I'll be talking about what to do regarding your mental health, focusing on how to handle your anxiety in a time like this with the COVID-19 situation. I got a call yesterday from a husband of a patient, and he mentioned to me how his wife, who had been stable for quite a while, was beginning to have a relapse. That at the advent of this whole COVID-19 situation, particularly here in Nigeria, she started obsessing over the news, obsessing over cleaning, and then would not sleep well, and the situation is just deteriorating. So I just want to share a few tips that could basically help you, particularly those who are already have an anxiety disorder, or those who may have and have been diagnosed, or those who have an anxiety disorder which have not been diagnosed, or those who this stressful period may trigger an anxiety disorder. So here are 5 things that you can do. Number 1, be informed, but avoid being obsessive about the news. So checking constantly your social media platforms and all of that, checking those things initially may look helpful, but if you find yourself being overwhelmed, you need to step back from such things. So one thing that you can do in that kind of situation is that maybe you may need to schedule the time you go and check. So it's not like you're checking throughout the entire day. You can say, okay, I'm going to check twice every day, and also it's important that you check verifiable sources. So the NCDC website is a verifiable source that you could check on the situation of COVID in Nigeria, because some news are sensational and they tend to increase your anxiety. Another thing you could do is that you could ask somebody who you trust, who you know has good with information, can share what they have with you at certain times. That way you can stay informed or not be obsessive checking that information. Number 2 thing that you can do in a time like this is that you can focus on the things you have control over. So a lot of times anxiety thrives in that, what if this happens, what if this happens, what if this happens. All those what ifs are not within your control. Focus on the things you have control over. So things like preventive measures that are established, this social distancing, wash your hands, and all the other steps that have been talked about. Focus on those things. Make plans that are within your control. So don't fret over what if I don't have enough finances, what if. Just plan according to what you have control. Focus on what you have control on. The third thing you can do in a time like this is stay connected. Stay connected with people, even though we are all doing social distances. You can reach out to them via the phone, WhatsApp videos, whatever. Just stay connected to people. This helps you to remain in a community and gives you a sense of well-being, and that sense of well-being helps with anxiety. It's quite important in a time like this. But also be very careful the people you connect with, because emotions can be contagious. So if you connect with people that are constantly anxious and all of that, you could be infected with that. So be careful to stay away from such people. The 4th thing that you can do in a time like this is take care of your physical health. Very important. Exercise, rest, and eat good and eat healthy foods. Those are the 3 things you do to take care of your physical health. And part of your physical health actually is also your spiritual health. So it's very important, regardless of your religion and faith, pay attention to taking care of your spiritual health. It gives you some sense of, it grounds you in a time like this and reduces your anxiety. And that's the fourth thing you can do. And the 5th and final thing you can do is help some other person. It actually makes you feel great. Helping others makes you feel great in a time like this. Speaking kind words, reaching out, in words, in kindness, in deeds, and whatever. Helping other people help to deal with the anxiety in a time like this. So my next video, I will talk about what to do for yourself if you've been diagnosed with a mental health condition, or if you have a loved one that has a mental health condition. Until the next video, stay well, stay home, stay safe. Thank you.